Okay, so hello, lovelies. This is very interesting. This is horrible lighting. And my apologies because it's so late at night. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting in color. Okay, cool. So this is a little bit better. Hey guys, I'm deciding to go live on this talking about my Moldavite experience. I just purchased some Moldavite here, and it's a very, very small. The video footage here is not going to give this any justice. And hopefully you guys can hear me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, as I always say. But this is my Moldavite. And I just want to say welcome to the Broken Rose. If you're new to this channel, I do a variety of things here. I am going to start incorporating some poetry and some other writings and things like that. But if you're new to this channel, I have many musical things on here. I do a lot of vlogs. I get into crystals and some witchy type vibes, and also my creations that I create and make. And yes, I'm in my room, of course, today, as you guys know. So, you know, anyways, so in this hand here, I'm talking about Moldavite. And like I said, this is not going to give it the greatest like picture of it, but I wanted to just discuss it. So I just got this Moldavite on September 28th, I believe it was, or 30th. This is Obsidian. And the Moldavite was actually I feel like it was calling to me. I feel like, many have said before, you probably have heard this if you're familiar with crystals in the crystal realm. Um, but the crystals, you don't pick them, the crystals call to you, they pick to you. So I'm making a very quick video. My kids may walk in, people might walk in. So I'm trying to do this very, very quick before my camera dies and before my laptop dies. So I did get it from a local shop. Oh, funny enough, I am forgetting that I actually have some green aventurine as well. Trying to keep that heart chakra beautiful. And as you notice, I've had this for quite some time. It's been dropped and been around the block here. So it's a little bit chipped, but I really love aventurine. I love it. It's a heart chakra stone, very beautiful. Um, Moldavite is the main star of the show. So like I said, I did get it as per recommendation through somebody, funny enough, on TikTok. So I have joined TikTok. If you guys are interested in checking out TikTok, I will sometimes do a little music stuff. Of course, the bubblegum stuff as well, as you've seen on this channel, but also you can check out my Mistress a Bubblegum channel. It's for all things bubbly, blowing bubbles, snapping, yes, that kind of a thing. But yeah, so they suggested that to me, and my TikTok is also Angela Aries V, by the way, just in case you're new or you're interested or whatnot. Um, so this person during their live actually recommended it. And this has been said on many other channels. I may link them or mention next time, but it's been said that it's very, kind of a stone of elevation and manifestation in ways. If you don't know the history of how it was formed, to my understanding, it's more found in very certain places. I don't know them all off top of my head, but some of the origin is in the Czech Republic. Not exactly sure 100% where typically it is, but it was formed by a comet hitting the Earth, or a meteor, or yeah, meteorite, excuse me, hitting the Earth. And then the Earth, with its crust and all this like liquid formation, I think it was like lava, it shot back up into the atmosphere and into space and formed this see-through crystalline kind of rock. I don't know. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see. It does have some sparkle, like some bubbles to it. And this is horrible. This camera's bad. Sorry, I'm using my laptop one, so trying to use the light. But yeah, it's a very transformational stone. Now, the craziest thing, I feel like it really does push and call you to, be a better version and, more onto yourself. So, I mean, maybe it's placebo. I don't know. I know sometimes I get like a stomach ache if I drink. I am old enough to drink. Obviously, I'm 29, but, um, after having two kids, I just don't feel that urge to, really drink as much. And I notice with the stone that maybe it's for the highest good. I sleep with the stone at night, which I'll get into that in just a moment. Um, but I just noticed that it won't let me drink. Not that I'm an alcoholic or anything, but I have had some moments where I was like, oh, I kind of want a shot of like this really yummy, flavorful Grey Goose, the citron one, the lemon. But for some reason this affects, and it's also that's nice, like it just kind of keeps me away from stuff that's no good for my body. Same thing with going to fast food places and things. This was a quite expensive, so if you guys are interested in Moldavite, because it's kind of becoming more well known with the whole crystals vibe, um you want to look out to make sure that is a reputable store, reputable gem shop or whatever. I'm having a struggle with that word, but excuse me. um so yeah, you just want to get it from a very good place, because like I said, it is pricey and you don't want to get ripped off and all that good stuff, or all that negative stuff. So this has been really pushing and calling to me. I have seen it before. It is not the cutest thing in the world. I have a deeper love, respect, and appreciation for it because of its essence of a green color, of its formation, of its impact in my life and things like that so far. I just, like I said, noticed some minute differences that I kind of do things that are going to be a little bit, like I said, better, like, getting a little bit more active. My body just kind of, I automatically will feel the urge to just work out or do things like that. Working on improving and calming the mind and just being better in that sense as well. So that's really nice. It's just inspired that way. Um, and yeah, it's just really incredible. So like I said, I don't want to get too deep into this. I feel like maybe I will get into um editing this video, of course, with more description of what it will be about, but also I will let you guys know further on. But I've noticed some differences and I just wanted to hop on and share those experiences with you here today. If you guys have any Moldavite experiences, feel free to drop it in the comments below. Please hit that like button like I was saying before. Subscribe if you aren't already. I at least post at least once a week, and I have quite a variety and plethora of things on this channel. So many more exciting things to come, I promise, as we have seen. So yes, Moldavite is definitely exciting to me. It's really pushing me out of my comfort zone. It's really letting me step and allow um, myself to kind of stand up and be my truest self, be unapologetic, be unafraid, and kind of just get out there and do what I'm truly passionate about. So it's really inspired a lot of some of these new videos as well. So that kind of kicked things into high gear, noticing a lot of beautiful changes, and we will continue to attract that. Just kind of, it's not a negative thing, but yes, there's days where it's rough. Of course, today was an interesting day as well, but we'll leave it uninteresting. And I noticed that it's just really a great aid. So if you guys have any stories like that, wonderful. Also, not to get too deeply off of the topic here about Moldavite, there's a thing called the Moldavite rush and Moldavite effect. So right now, especially in my left hand, I will sometimes feel a warm feeling, but I'm getting kind of used to its energy. It will make your heart race a little bit. Like, I don't know, I feel quite a reaction from it. When I was finding the piece, what really called to me and what typically calls to me when it comes to picking the right stone, even though it's kind of hard when you're very sensitive to that, and you have ADD like myself, I don't know if you agree, hit that like button if you might be in a similar situation, but being around a ton of crystals in a store that I love to go to, a local crystal shop, it can be a bit overwhelming because there's so many different frequencies vibrating, and I know they try to keep it balanced, but sometimes that can kind of get in the way. Well, relating and circling back to how I choose things in this type of environment and to try to focus my mind, I will typically, hold it and get a feeling. So my feeling is usually a coolness, whether it's the stone itself. Yes, they are physically cool most of the time when you feel a stone, given their like chemical makeup and things. um but I also feel like this weird coolness and a chill through my body personally when I'm picking certain stones, or I just get some maybe thought into my mind, or something's ringing in my mind to tell me this is a stone for you. So labradorite was one of those things that just was meant for me. It's a very good grounding stone. That is also why I decided to use my obsidian to kind of help ground and balance the energies of the Moldavite because the Moldavite is pretty intense. Like I said, it gives you a chill. I have meditated with it a lot. It really forces you to make some changes. So, um, I haven't noticed a super intenseness yet, but perhaps it is with the emotions that have been currently going on. And then also, just like I said, always bringing that love stone with the aventurine because it's a stone of opportunity that is. So, kind of combining the forces for a triple purpose with all these stones working with equality. Plus, aventurine is so beautiful. This one is so sparkly and cute and nice. You guys can kind of see. And yes, I did my own nails, A and C, at home. All right, so and also, if you notice, I do have my moons for myself, my daughters. So my mother got me this for my birthday. It is our moons for each of our birthdays. I honestly kind of confuse them. I believe that my hmm, that my daughters are the ones with the fuller moons, and then I have one in the middle, but I can't remember what order it's in. Sometimes I have to like look up the days. I think I was born on a full moon. It makes a lot of sense. But those are the moon phases. So, anyways, getting off topic, but that's so far. And like I said, it really is kind of bringing a little bit of self discipline and just such a deeper awareness. So, I hope you guys like this video. This is just going to be like my little um, moments. There's a lot of synchronistic moments as well that I've noticed, super synchronistic since having this stone. Also, super crazy vivid dreams, which I can barely remember and get into at this time because, like I said, I'm making a short video. I'm about to wrap it up and get things going for the rest of the night and catch you guys on a better live with some other topics in the coming days. Um, but I just wanted to hop on and kind of just talk about that little bit of experience. If you guys want to see more information on Moldavite and my experience with working with the stone, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any experiences of your own, I love to read your guys' comments and interact, so feel free to do that as well. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by to my channel. I will see you guys in the next live or in the next video vlog, whatever I tend to pop up to make. I was kind of just instantly inspired and called to just pop right on now and go live with you guys and talk a little bit about Moldavite. So I hope you enjoyed this and happy manifesting. Baselos and bubbles, you guys. I'll catch you on the channels. Have a great night.